Well, here we are doing a few sail repairs. We're just getting ready for the trip to New Zealand, which is quite a long trip, about 1,200 miles, and everybody says it can be pretty rough as well, so we want to make sure everything's right up to snuff. The mutiny on the Bounty took place just off these two islands. In fact, the right hand island is where Captain Bligh first landed and actually lost a man before he set off on his heroic trip. Well, it took us about 2 days and we arrived in Nuku'alofa, that's the capital of Tonga, last stop before New Zealand. It's quite a neat place, not very large, and they had market day, and that was really something. We spent quite a few hours just hanging around and getting fresh produce and enjoying the people and the place. This is the home of the King of Tonga. This is his palace, and this is in Nuku'alofa, just on the outskirts. And these are the burial grounds of all the past kings. Well, we've been travelling about 8 days and we've been through a couple of big storms, and another one of the boats in our cruising fleet was catching us up, called Danica. We had a damaged sail, so we were slowed down quite a bit. And our fridge had broken down. They very kindly came alongside and threw us some real cold drinks, which was just fantastic. But you can see here just how big the seas get out there. This is a slop after a storm. Quite safe, it just looks impressive. This is our first view of New Zealand. These are the Nuku'alofa Islands, about 35 to 40 miles off the New Zealand mainland. It's quite exciting to see them, I'll tell you. Well, the following morning on an overcast day, we finally arrived in Auckland after all this time. Really exciting to be here. Very busy and a lot of activity after we've been at sea for 10 or 12 days, and ferries flying around, lots of noise, just fantastic to be here. This is West Haven Marina in Auckland. It's the largest marina in the southern hemisphere. We arrived here in November, and we spent a week here, and then we went and saw more of the country and did some cruising. And in May we set off again up to Fiji and carried on cruising around the islands in the Pacific.